Hi everyone, this is Helloangel.design. Today I'm going to show you how to make a very simple dress from age 6 months to 1 year, or a baby that just start walking. It's also very good. What you need for this project is you need your elastic. The elastic is for the neckline, and you need your scissors and your thread. That is what you need for this project. So like right now, what you have to do, you take your sleeve. This is the sleeve. You take it to your sewing machine. You just fold it a little bit and fold it again and stitch all the way to the end. And you also do the same thing on the other one. You fold it again and stitch it to the end. So go ahead and hem your sleeve that you're going to use for this dress. You have done hemming your sleeve. This is how the sleeve will look. So the next thing to do is to take your dress that you're making, and this is the sleeve. So you have to know that this is the front of the sleeve, and this is where the hem, this other side is. So you put it like this on the sleeve, and you just take your pin, you pin along. You also take the back of the dress. As you can see, this dress doesn't have lining. It's very simple to make. Take the back like this. Take the other side of the armhole, place it on top like this, the neckline, place it on top like this, and take your pin and just pin along. So this is how it will look. And you also take the other side of the sleeve, put it like this also, pin it along, and put the other side the same way, also pin it along. Once you've done pinning it the way I showed you, you will take it to your sewing machine, stitch 1 centimeter all the way to the end, stitch 1 centimeter all the way to the end. So you stitch 1 centimeter on both armhole. So go ahead and stitch your sleeve together. Once you have put the sleeve together, this is how the dress will look. It looks very, very beautiful. You can use the same fabric to make a sleeve. It doesn't matter, it has to be a different sleeve. So I just decided to make the sleeve white fabric. So you can make the same thing, or you can use the same fabric to also make a sleeve. Once you are done with the sleeve, the next thing to do is to open the dress like this. Take it to your ironing board, press this side in, the end of the armhole, you can see. You press it inside, and you do the same thing on this side. So once you're done doing it, you take it to your sewing machine, you just stitch it a tiny stitch all the way to the end, and stitch it all the way to the end. As you can see also, I take it to my serger, I overlock the raw edges because the dress doesn't have a lining. So I just overlock all the raw edges on the armhole side. So go ahead and stitch this place in place, and I will show you how to stitch the neckline. Once you have done stitching the armhole, as you can see how it is, you can see how it is. Once you're done doing that, the next thing is to stitch the neckline. So if you're going to stitch the neckline, you open the neckline like this, and you take it to your ironing board. First thing what you have to do, you fold it inside a little bit all around the neckline, and then you fold it again 1 centimeter all around the neckline like this, and fold it again 1 centimeter all around the neckline. Once you're done doing that, you take it to your sewing machine, you stitch it all around, and you have to leave a gap You have to leave a gap about 1 inch from here to there, 1 inch where you will put your elastic. So go ahead and stitch the neckline all around, and I will show you how to put the elastic on the neckline. I have stitched the neckline together. This is how it looks. It looks very, very beautiful, very nice. It's super simple. It's not so difficult to make. You can see where I leave the gap where I'm going to put the elastic. Once you're done with that, so the next thing to do is to close the side seam. So all you have to do, open your dress like this, put the both armhole together like this, take your pin, just pin. So once you've done pinning, take it to your sewing machine, stitch the both side seam 1 centimeter. If you're the kind that use 1/2 inch, go ahead and stitch the both side seam with 1/2 inch. So when I'm done with that, I will show you how to put the rest together. So I have put the both side seam together. This is how it looks. It looks very nice and beautiful. You can see how it is. And when you open inside, you can take it to your soldier, overlock the raw edges, or if you don't have, use zigzag to overlock the raw edges. The next thing is to put your elastic on the neckline. So if you're going to put that, you have to measure your elastic. Like for me, I measure 18 inches. Why I measured 18 inches? If it's too long, I can adjust it. So that is why I measure 18 inches. It's better you measure your elastic longer than when it's shorter. So like right now, then you turn your dress. Where you left open, this gap that you left open, that is where you're going to put your elastic through. So all you have to do, you put a pin at the end of the elastic, you put it inside the dress like this. You just keep on doing it all the way to the end. And also be careful, do not allow the end of the elastic go inside. So when you're getting closer, you can take a pin and just pin it right there to hold the elastic. I have put the elastic around the neckline. This is how it looks. It looks very beautiful. When you're putting your elastic on the neckline of your dress, make sure it's not too tight. That is why I said measure 18 inches. It's better your elastic is longer than is shorter, because when it's longer, you can decide. When it's too loose, you can adjust it. But when it's tight, you can adjust it. You have to take the elastic out and cut another elastic to put all over again. That is why I said measure 18 inches. When it's loose, you just pull it like that, and then decide if the neckline is perfect, if it's too loose or too tight. So like the way mine is, it's very good. It's not too loose, it's not too tight. Especially when you're making a dress for a little child, you don't have to make the neckline tight so that it will be free for them. So like right now, where I left open, I will take it to my sewing machine, stitch across this place that is open, push the elastic inside, and then close the open space. So go ahead and stitch your elastic and close the open space, and I will show you how mine look. I have stitched the neckline. This is how it looks very beautiful. You can see the open space. This is where I stitch it. So, and you can also see the neckline is not too big, not too loose. That is very nice. The next thing is to hem the dress. So if you're going to hem the dress, you just fold it one time and fold it again. As you can see right here, I already overlocked the raw edges with my serger. So what I am doing here, I will just fold 1/2 inch all around the edges, then take it to my sewing machine, stitch it all around. Thank you for watching my video. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Stay blessed. Please subscribe. Always click the notification bell to get a notification whenever I upload new video. You will be the first person to be notified. And share my video if you can. Thumbs up. Bye.